the challenger. Tommaso Ciampa, a decided advantage. And Darby.
Ooh.
Darby's face.
This man Darby say he finna fight every week, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make it, brother.
Side of the head, the jaw, I believe that hit.
I don't know if he's gonna make it, bro.
The underneath, and that's a solid
Tommaso
steel
finna put you
rod.
through
That's
the
like
ring,
a ring
man.
post underneath.
Take another look. No give whatsoever.
Okay, listen, you already got your back hit. There you go. There your back getting hit again.
Hard into the barricade. Ciampa returns to the ring to reset the referee's account. 10 count on the floor. Ciampa very cognizant of that.
How about your first world title defense against a man like Tommaso Ciampa?
Oh, Ciampa got hung up.
Look at this.
Shall we say?
Removing part of the...
Darby.
What the hell is he doing?
What you say?
What's he doing?
Darby Allin!
There was a table right there?
From the ring post and driving Ciampa through the timekeeper's
This man is insane,
table.
bro. What?
Look at the distance covered and the impact made.
Darby Allin laying right out on the announce table. Take all the time you
He
need.
just did that Saturday, but boy, he ain't do it like that.
Darby now returns to the ring. Tommaso Ciampa still down to our left.
Over in the ringside
then they start
area
to
there.
count.
So much technical equipment back there. The ring bell, of course.
And now referee Bryce Remsburg giving the count to Tommaso Ciampa.
Up to 3.
Ciampa, you see Darby still dealing with the side of his face, that injury.
As Tommaso is trying to make his way back the ring, we understand it's official. Chris Jericho will team with the Hurt Syndicate against the Demand.
Wait a second, Tommaso Ciampa. Now, you talked about all the items that are...
Oh my God, watch out, Darby!
Jeez, again.
It's like a car crash.
Allin just flung his body at Tommaso Ciampa. Now it's Ciampa's turn to have his head strike the wood of our desk.
Oh, God.
Oh, now this is getting dirty. Look at the impact, the acceleration, oh, the impact. This time the back of Ciampa's head into the announce table.
And Darby showing some viciousness there with the right hands to the head of Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, if Darby gonna do this every week, I'm down for it.
But Darby Allin,
Referees in the way.
To protect himself.
Cause a distraction.
Ciampa disrupts the balance of Darby Allin. A desperate act as you see the blood pouring off the face of the challenger.
Well, you know MJF is watching this match closely. Obviously, we heard from him. And, of course, Wednesday, MJF will get a shot at the TNT Championship. How about that against the champ, young Kevin Knight?
1 week from tonight, Dynamite returns to Fairfax, Virginia. 8/7 Central live on TBS and HBO Max. But right now, Darby Allin struggling to get back up to his feet. Tommaso Ciampa seizing on this opening. Ciampa. Wait a second. Darby floats over. And Ciampa desperately hanging on.
Oh.
Scorpion death drop.
Okay.
And Ciampa was clinging onto that top turnbuckle. He actually tore it off.
Let's remember that. Yep, we're gonna remember that. It's being exposed. Damn it.
The actual metal turnbuckle itself is exposed.
The steel is exposed, but Darby Allin pays it no mind. The ascent to the top. Ciampa again trying to roll out of the way of Darby Allin's coffin drop as the blood continues to pour from the challenger's head.
It took Darby 2 minutes and 14 seconds to win it a week ago, become the world champ. We all knew it wasn't going to be that quick against Tommaso Ciampa.
Sorry about that. This just went out.
Perhaps a moment of doubt or what? Oh, no.
Darby Allin. Once again.
Now
The bounce disrupted, Tony.
Yeah, that moment of doubt you talked about really upset Darby that time.
Doubt or indecision, but either way, Tommaso Ciampa, Nigel, a true veteran of the game, he knew exactly what to do in that moment.
Yeah, as soon as the opportunity presented itself, as soon as we were given a couple of seconds, Tommaso Ciampa took them. Oh, it wasn't doubt in Darby Allin's mind. He wanted to up the pace. He wanted to hit the coffin drop to the apron. but the time that it took him to come up with the idea was too long against a competitor the caliber of Tommaso Ciampa.
Now Ciampa continuing to apply pressure to Darby Allin, the man who 1 week ago. Oh no!
Oh, this is going to try to end Darby.
Oh my God!
Goodness! Ciampa in agony. Darby not moving as our main event for the AEW World Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
World title.
Darby Allin, Tommaso Ciampa, one-on-one for the AEW World Championship, and it is a bloodbath here at Dynamite. The challenger Ciampa has been opened up. He is losing copious amounts of blood. Darby Allin has taken significant punishment. Here we see that psycho driller to the floor that has left both men injured. And a step slower, Nigel.
Understandably, perhaps 2 or 3 steps without Ciampa somehow picking up the pace. We heard him say earlier, never have you seen a man more prepared for a world title match. Backing up those words.
You are right. He knows what to do. What a first and maybe the only title defense for Darby Allin to go against this man.
Ciampa charging in. That exposed steel of the turnbuckle.
Oh no! Oh
Ciampa
no!
pulled up short.
Oh no!
Darby and Darby.
Oh! That was on the fatal right there.
Improvisation by the AEW World
sir.
Champion, Darby Allin.
Just when you think, gentlemen, that Darby Allin can go no further, he rebounds with something like that.
Well, this, another example, both men attempting to make use of the exposed turnbuckle, neither able to do so. But as this match continues, it just reminds us of what a long, arduous journey the AEW World Champion, Darby Allin, took to finally reach the top of the mountain here in AEW.
Darby on the move, Ciampa. Oh no! Flipped over the top, Ciampa. Drilled him.
Oh!
Darby Allin, defiant. Ciampa. No, Darby slips free. Combination from the champion.
But look at that kid fight.
And 1, 2, throw. Ciampa escapes.
The eyes of Tommaso Ciampa stunned. Still alive, still in this match.
I think this title match represents all that AEW is all about, gentlemen. You can't get any finer world title match or violent world title match than we're watching right now.
Tommaso Ciampa said it best. This is for pro wrestling.
Fans here in Portland and around the world appreciative, I'm sure, of the effort both men are putting here tonight in our main event. Darby Allin first to his feet. But remember, the ropes slick with the blood of Tommaso Ciampa, the sweat of both men. Darby Allin coughing.
Oh, that was smart. Tommaso set him up right there.
Looking for a rear naked choke. Doesn't have it in really deep. With the body scissors, though, he's going to give him the better opportunity to get it, to sink it in. Now it is. Oh, but the legs unhooked.
Says Ciampa forced to abandon ship. And now Darby into the corner.
Oh, that exposed turnbuckle. Oh no, not the knee again.
Just struck the exposed steel. Now
Woo!
the knee strike. We got a new champ. 1, 2, 3. No!
I didn't think anyone could get out of that. Oh, look at the head.
First to the back of the head of the steel, then the knee of Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa, who won the TNT title in his first shot, almost doing the same thing with the world title.
Jack Ciampa, he's got Darby down. He wants to unleash yet another knee strike. He wants to make it a certainty. Tommaso.
Lightning can strike.
Again.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
Look at the face of Tommaso. He could not believe it. 2 fingers up. Twice.
Darby
He's
damn near
right.
kicked out.
He hit him.
had a chance to put the
We've
hand
seen
down.
it, Tony, throughout his AEW career. If we didn't know any better, we would say this man is inhuman.
An amazing match, two amazing competitors.
I would have put the house on that. Oh, but wait a second.
Tommaso Ciampa.
You know what?
Using Darby Allin's own hold.
The Scorpion Deathlock, the submission passed down to him by Sting, but now
Oh, it's over. Once he gets you here, oh, I thought he was going to that pinfall.
The reversal.
Deathlock.
And Darby sitting deep with it.
Oh, Ciampa saying no. But the damage to the hip from the Psycho Driller has got to be absolutely unbearable.
Ciampa attempting to make the crawl, reaching desperately for the right. And sits back even deeper. Ciampa on the verge. He's wavering.
He's trying to look at
Trying to stay alive.
Darby sitting on it.
Darby doing everything to get the leverage needed.
Darby trying to wrench back even.
Oh.
Ripping.
A different angle.
Ciampa was reaching for the left. Darby once again adjust the position. Darby victorious.
Bro was not letting go. Bro was not letting go.
They are on their
These two put on
feet
the
here in Portland for a gutsy performance
These two
by
put on the
champion and
absolute
challenger alike. But Darby Allin able to outlast the psycho killer, Tommaso Ciampa, but at what cost?
An amazing match. An amazing night. And again, what AEW is all about, gentlemen.
Doggedly, the champion would not give up the hold. And eventually, Tommaso Ciampa had no choice but to tap out.
Nigel, you have the right of it. It was the psycho driller to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa taking a huge risk to try to compromise Darby Allin. But ultimately, I believe it proved to be his undoing.
Certainly looked to be the case. But this, the epitome of AEW, of pro wrestling. 2 men, 1 title. They left it all in the ring.
And Shelby, you bring up a good point because Tommaso was favoring his lower back in that psycho driller, and it was the lower back on the Scorpion. Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Darby Allin extends the hand.
Darn right.
These 2 men went through hell tonight, and Darby Allin emerged as still the AEW World Champion. He has vowed to defend the title against anyone and everyone, to ride this thing until the wheels fall off.
Oh, we heard what Brody said earlier.
Hear what he says now.
Darby, I was serious when I said that I'm proud of you. We have spent countless nights talking about moments just like this. I just talked to Tony Khan, and with your permission, next week, Darby Allin, Brody King for the AEW World Title.
Ooh, me.
Darby Allin,
Definition of a fighting champion.